Well, the same advice that I gave to my children, because my children all wanted to be actors. And now I've just finished telling you what a wonderful life it was. But what I told my children um, was that it's also an awful lot of work. Now, I had a wonderful time, but I realized how hard it was for my parents to have to take me every day. So what I told my children was I would help them in any way they wanted. I always took them to children's theater. I always tell people when they ask me how to start their kids in the business, tell your kid that whenever there's anything at school, like they say, who wants to be in the play, who wants to read this poem, who wants to do anything where you perform in front of people, to have them do it. But what I told my children was that they could not be in any professional work until they were 18. And so when they wanted to go and drive around to all those interviews, because nowadays, as an actor, you will probably go, unless you're very talented or very lucky like I was, to maybe 30 to 40 interviews, which means you drive wherever, sit in a hot little office, walk in, and have somebody look at you and go, no, your eyes are the wrong color, your hair is the wrong color. And you'll go to 30 to 40 of those before you get one job. Now, you may get lucky and on your first job get a series that runs, but that's what they'll tell you, but it's not the truth. You'll go to all those interviews. And so it's a very, very hard life. I told you also that when I was doing the series, I was going to school on the set, and they made it so I went there all year. It's very, very tough to get an elementary education, even though the studio teachers are very good. But when you're working every other week and you're taking all your classwork and trying to take it to a studio, this teacher is not like when you're doing a series that she can set up an entire year's worth of work. She's coming in, she's seeing that your teacher says do this, so it's very, very hard. So I told my children that they could work when they're 18. But I did give them all the training. I mean, they've gone to little children's theater all their lives. They were very well trained.